You've probably heard that artificial sweeteners are the healthier choice for cutting calories. But what if they're not as harmless as they seem? Could your favorite diet soda or sugar-free snack be affecting your insulin levels and increasing your risk of serious health issues? In this video, we're diving deep into the not-so-sweet side of artificial sweeteners and their surprising effects on insulin. Artificial sweeteners are everywhere in our sodas, snacks, even coffee creamers. They offer the promise of sweetness without the calories, making them an appealing choice for those looking to reduce sugar intake. But are they as healthy as they appear? Today, we'll explore the science behind artificial sweeteners, how they affect insulin, and why some studies suggest that they may do more harm than good. Artificial sweeteners are non-nutritive compounds, meaning they taste sweet but provide little to no calories. These sweeteners are either synthetic, like aspartame and sucralose, or sugar alcohols like maltitol or xylitol. However, not all sweeteners are created equal. Natural alternatives like stevia and monk fruit are often considered safer. But for now, we're focusing on the lab-made varieties and sugar alcohols. These are the ones that are most commonly linked to potential insulin-related issues. One of the most surprising findings in recent years is that artificial sweeteners, despite being calorie-free, may still impact insulin levels. Multiple studies have shown a correlation between daily consumption of artificial sweetened beverages and an increased risk of metabolic syndrome and type 2 diabetes. But why would diet sodas, which contain no sugar, increase insulin resistance? There are a few theories to explain this. One is that when your body tastes something sweet, it expects an incoming load of energy in the form of carbohydrates. But when that energy never arrives, your body starts craving something substantial, real food. In the end, you might consume more calories than if you hadn't had the artificial sweetener in the first place. Another explanation is psychological. When we consume artificial sweeteners, we may feel like we have earned the right to eat more foods. Think about it. How often do you grab a soda with the justification that it allows us to indulge in larger portions of unhealthy foods? This mindset can lead to overindulgence, negating any potential calorie savings from the artificial sweetener. So, while the sweetener itself might have 0 calories, it could lead to an overall increase in caloric intake due to this permission to indulge mentality. But there's more. Artificial sweeteners can directly trigger an insulin response. This is known as cephalic phase insulin response, or CPIR. Here's how it works. When your brain detects sweetness, it signals the pancreas to release a small amount of insulin in preparation for the expected carbohydrate load. In nature, sweetness always indicates incoming carbs, so the body primes the pump, getting ready for sugar that never arrives. The insulin release happens with certain artificial sweeteners like sucralose and sugar alcohols such as xylitol. Even without the presence of real sugar, insulin is still released. Over time, this can create a confusing feedback loop in the body, potentially leading to insulin resistance. When insulin levels are elevated consistently, it can lead to insulin resistance, a condition where your body becomes less responsive to insulin, causing blood sugar levels to rise. This is the precursor to type 2 diabetes, and it's why many researchers now are warning against the regular consumption of artificial sweeteners. Another area of concern is the impact of artificial sweeteners on gut health. Some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners may disrupt the balance of gut bacteria, leading to digestive issues and even changes in insulin sensitivity. When gut health is compromised, it can affect how your body processes and responds to sugar insulin. Gut bacteria play a key role in regulating metabolism, and an imbalance caused by artificial sweeteners could further contribute to insulin resistance and metabolic issues. At this point, you might be wondering if all sweeteners are bad for you. The short answer is no, not all sweeteners are created equal. Natural sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit extract don't seem to have the same negative effects on insulin that artificial sweeteners do. In fact, they've been shown to have little to no impact on insulin levels, making them a safer alternative for those concerned about insulin resistance. So if you're looking for a sweet fix without the risks, these natural options could be a better choice. So what's the takeaway here? While artificial sweeteners might seem like a good way to cut calories and sugar, their effects on insulin and metabolism raise serious concerns. Here's what we've learned. 1, artificial sweeteners may increase cravings for real food, leading to overeating. And 2, they can trick us into eating more, believing we've saved calories by opting for a diet drink or snack. And 3, certain sweeteners like sucralose and xylitol may trigger an insulin response, which can lead to insulin resistance over time. And 4, natural sweeteners like stevia and monk fruit are healthier alternatives that don't appear to impact insulin levels. So in the end, moderation is key. If you're concerned about insulin resistance, it may be best to limit your intake of artificial sweeteners and choose natural options instead. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments, have you noticed any effects from using artificial sweeteners, either good or bad?